Hello, everybody. Hi, welcome to CS Live Fireside Chat again. Very excited. Today, we are going to talk about media and how media and exchange can collaborate together for safe trading. Media is a very important aspect of our daily life nowadays. In fact, this is even more important for Web3. I'm sure everybody here, I mean, Coinstore fans over here, every day when you wake up, the first thing you go is your phone and you look at the media regarding crypto news, regarding the BTC price and any happening around the market. So that's the reason why in Coinstore, we value partnership with media a lot, and very happy to actually introduce our first and most important media partners, Cointime, to be with us today. The lady you see here, a very pretty lady, is actually not only pretty but also a very capable lady. She's the co-founder. Name is Angela Tong. How are you, Angela?
Hi, I'm pretty good. How are you, James? I'm Angela.
Okay. Yeah, Angela is actually based currently. Where are you based now?
I'm now in Beijing, but Cointime is based everywhere, and we have office in Singapore. We have office in Bay Area, San Francisco, and also Beijing here. Yeah. So I
Nice.
will go back to Singapore next month.
Nice. Okay, so let me just give a quick introduction about Cointime. So Cointime is a international media website specializing in Web3 and crypto blockchain technology. So it's a crypto news aggregator platform that allows you to find the latest crypto news, events, data indices. Whether you are looking for trend crypto news, and also live price actions, in-depth industry analysis, or even fronting technologies, Cointime is actually where you should go. Angela, shall we actually start with the Q&A about how media and exchange can actually work together right away?
Sure, of course. If you don't mind, I wanted to introduce myself for a very little bit.
Of course,
Um,
yeah.
I am Angela, and am the co-founder of Cointime. Also, am the co-founder of Fairproof. So Cointime is like Jim said, we not like a media, but we are not only a media. We also wanted to help the builders in Web3. We wanted to do the FA and to host the event and a lot of things we can do. And we really triggered the partnership with Coinstore. We wanted to help the investors to be more like safer and trade on exchanges. So um, for myself, I've kind of into this space in a very long time. I reported the Bitcoin since 2011. It's quite a long time, yeah. I used to be the co-founder of Jinsa Finance, which is top one Chinese blogs and media back that time. And now we start our new media Cointime. Yeah. If everyone here, Coinstore's fans, wanted to know more about the contents and the industry, you can add me on Twitter. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah, okay. Yes, Angela and her team are actually very experienced. For those that actually is not aware, 金色 Caijing is actually the biggest crypto website, media website, in a news publisher in China, serving the Chinese speaking market. So definitely, yeah, it's our honor to actually work with Angela and her team in Cointime. Okay, so to kick off right away, let's start with the first question, Angela. So, what is the key factors that determine whether a project should be listed on a quality exchange from a media's perspective?
Sure. Thank you, James. So, from a media perspective, there are several key factors that determine whether a project should be listed on a quality exchange. So, these factors often um, relevant um, a, a lot of things. So, firstly, the project fundamentals. So, a project should have a strong underlying concept and a clear use case. The project's white paper should be well written, researched, and outline the project's objectives, technology, and roadmap. And um, I can see a solid team with relevant experience and a history of success in the industry should back the project. And second is um, um, I think mm, is transparency. Yes, the project team should be open and transparent about their progress, updates, and any potential issues. This includes regular communication with their community and the investors. The channels such as social media, blog posts, and email updates. I know the people overseas, not like in China, always use email. So email updates is very important overseas in overseas market. And the third is regulatory compliance. So the project should adhere to the required regulatory framework in its jurisdiction, and this includes proper registration, licensing, and compliance with AML and KYC regulations. I think KYC is very important in this area, in this industry. Yeah. And the fourth is community support and engagement. Like a strong and engaged community is an important factor to media to consider. Because a project should have a large following on social media platforms, active discussions on the forums and chat groups, and a high degree of community participation in events. Yeah. So this is my fourth factors. And the five is um, the partnerships and the collaborations, such as Cointime and Coinstore, right? So the project should have strategic partnerships and collaborations with established players in the industry, and which can help the projects of like potential success. Yeah, and the sixth is token economies. So this is very familiar with each other. Like if you have good token economies, it usually can help you to be more successful. And then is security and audits. As myself, I'm the co-founder of Fairproof. We really treasured the audit because if a project didn't do the audit, we may see there are several bad things will come, um, like the scammers, like the hikes. So we really hope the projects can do the audit before they like listed on the exchange. And
Exactly.
also, yeah, and also have market potential, media coverage and endorsements,
Mm,
track record and the performance. And
mm,
last I wanted to mention about one thing, like
mm,
um, is this team like trustworthy? You know, a potential project have must have like a trustworthy team behind it, because the background of the team members is very, very important, especially the co-founders. Those who have experience in successful entrepreneurship, or who have like made a significant contribution, are like per condition for project's potential success. So yeah, I think team members is very important, and we have seen too many teams with strong technical abilities, but lacking in business or market abilities, resulting in a regrettable downfall of the project. So I think the team really matters. Yeah, that's my whole point. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I agree. Thank you so much for covering so many points. I think you give our fans some very good pointers to take note, whether is it for their own knowledge or investment. Although it's not investment advice, I think these are very important points that everyone should look out for in crypto projects. Okay. Second question: how can media companies like yourself, Cointime, contribute to the education and awareness of retail investors regarding futures trading?
Sure. So the media companies like Cointime can play an important role in educating and raising awareness among the retail investors about futures trading. Here's like um, a few ways we can contribute. So first is like educational content, right? The media companies can create educational content in the form of articles, videos, and a lot of things to help retail investors understand the basic of future tradings. So this content can maybe like cover topics such as how future contracts works, and the risks and rewards of trading futures. So how to use futures to manage risk in like a portfolio. Yeah, and good media not only report and researches on the micro field, but also has uh, macro reporting, which has strong guidance significance for individual investors who do long-term investments. I think that's very important. And the second is we can focus on the expert analysis. You know, media companies can provide expert analysis on the future markets, including market trends, key drivers, and emerging opportunities. And I think this can help retail investors make informed decisions about when to enter or exit trades. This is also important. And we can interview with industry experts, and we always do that. And then online forums and communities is also things we can do. And also, like James said, when you wake up, you always check your cell phone to see what is new in this industry, right? And we will do a lot of things such as regulatory updates, right? Media companies should provide updates on regulatory changes that impact future tradings, such as changes in like requirements for new trading rules, right? So this is can help retail investors stay informed and avoid potential pitfalls. So yeah, I think media is like an important role in the educating and raising awareness among um, the retail investors. So cooperate with exchanges to provide those contents is very important. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Angela. Yes, I agree that actually, in everyday life, people's connection with the media is getting more and more important, especially in this era where there's a lot of untruth news. So the integrity of the media to report not only the truth but also accurate and timely report is actually very important. Yeah, especially for futures trading where time is of the essence. Number three question. What do you think, in your opinion, Angela, is the role that exchanges like us should play in ensuring the safety and the integrity of futures trading for retail investors?
Okay, thank you so much for this question. I'm not from exchanges, right? And but I'm also like a user. I use CX every day and for trade. I can say w- as I am like a retail investor, what I wanted to have in my daily life. Um, so first is robust risk management. So the exchanges, I think they can have this thing, and I will say is what I really need. Yeah, and the second is the transparency. So the exchanges should be transparent about their offerings, uh, um, uh, and also rules and fees, right? Because if we don't know those things, we can't know if we will success in trading, you know, in the exchange. If the transparency is um, done very well, like will be more like I will feel safe in that exchange. And then it's investor education. I I really hope the exchange can do a lot of education during the daily time, um like can provide educational resources and help the investors understand the basic of future tradings and the risks involved. And um, this, I think, includes providing information about trading strategies and risk investment and technicals and the role of um, yeah, and this is the role of the exchange in the trading progress. And also, I think um, if we can, like the exchanges can have more opinion, like um, more compliance and the regulations uh, suitable. So the exchanges can do that. And please tell us about your compliance and the regulation. Um, yeah, and also if the exchanges have strong technology and innovation, it also will help me to be more like feel more safety in the exchanges. And yeah, I think this is what I wanted to see. Thank you.
Mm, okay. Thank you. Yeah, I feel so too. For Coinstore, we are also very pro education. We actually sign a few MOUs to help certain like country to actually be more engaged in their educating their community and through like networking and also through holding classes. yeah, so looking forward, if in the future maybe we can actually do some educational things together, Angela. Okay. Question number 4. So what steps can the media and exchanges take together to provide accurate and reliable information about future trading to retail investors?
Mm, I think there are like few steps we can maybe like make together. So collaborate on educational content is the first step we can make. So we can do this content to help retail investors understand the basic of future trading. And the content um, can be distributed through the exchange's website or through media outlets, and can cover topics such as trading strategies, risk investment technicals, and how to use futures to manage risk in a portfolio. And we can provide expert analysis. Like media companies can provide expert analysis on the future markets, including market trends, key drivers, and emerging opportunities. And exchanges can provide data and analysis on trading activity. And yeah, and other market indicators. So together we can provide a comprehensive view of futures markets that is both informative and actionable. Yeah. So I think work together is very important because we see things in different angles. And I think we can cooperate on, like communities and forums, online forums, such as this AMA, right? We can cooperate and educate our like our audience. Yeah. And also like we can emphasize the importance of risk management and provide regulatory updates and things I already talked about. And all those steps, I think we can like work together step by step, and maybe after this EAMA we can do it together, and we can start it. Thank you.
Okay, sure, of course. Looking forward, this is only the start of our partnership. So, what strategy can media and exchanges employ to combat misinformation and scams in the futures trading space, Angela?
So I think misinformation and scams are a significant problem in the future trading space, and media companies and exchanges can play an important role to combating them. There are a few strategies we can employ. So providing like accurate and reliable information is very important. Media companies and exchanges should providing this information about future tradings, and this includes providing information on trading strategies, risk investment technicals, and risk involves um, like in future tradings, and also I think we should um, like emphasize the importance of due um, diligence when it comes to future tradings. So retail investors should encouraged to do their own research, not only um, like um, like um, listen to others. I always talk to the audience, talk to my fans to do your own research, not to listen anyone besides yourself, and this is very important. And I think exchanges can monitor the trading activity and to identify potential scams and knavish activities. So media company and exchanges can provide warning, and this is very important, about the common scams in the future trading space. And also, we can like partner with regulatory to combat misinformation and scams in the future trading space. Others, I think I already mentioned before, but the most important thing is don't go to scam website, and always do your research, and always to follow the the information we post on our website, like our media, like our exchanges. Yeah, the yeah, it's very important. Um, yeah.
Yes. I agree with you on this part, Angela, especially with the technology is a two-edged sword. Not only it allows a lot more people to communicate and to be connected, information is easy spread, but at the same time, there is also a rise of more like bad actors and scammers into the space. And if there's anything that is like affecting the progress of the space, I believe that actually we have to really do a lot of work, both media and exchanges, to protect, to allow more quality projects to shine, and maybe the bad actors to actually to become to be a lot harder for them to actually promote their projects. So I think, yeah, this part is always a challenge for both medias and exchanges alike. Okay. For the next question, can I ask you, are there any specific regulation or guidelines that media companies and exchanges should adhere to when collaborating to educate retail investors about futures trading?
Yeah, of course. Like ensure fire and balance the information, and also disclose risks uh, permanently, and also do not provide specific investment advice. This is very very important, because a lot of audience, they they listen to you, right? They trust you, and if you got scammed by others, and you provide a significant investment advice, this is will be a nightmare for the investors. So don't do that. And also, um, disclose commercial interests clearly, and comply with advertising laws and regulations. This is also important, um, especially about the media side. Yeah, advertising is really complicated. Yeah,
Okay.
and yeah, and also register as um, commodity trading advisor if required. Yeah. Um, mm, the other, I think, review and approve materials through compliance departments. Media companies and exchanges should have legal and compliance teams to review all the um, mm, like educational and promotional materials related to future tradings before they publish and ensure they meet these guidelines and applicable laws. Yeah, I think those are very important because we will have a lot of things to face. So like compliance law team is very important, both side, the media and the exchanges. Yeah, I think this is the things we have to really care about.
Mm. Well, I'm actually a little bit surprised. I thought, from a layman, I only thought that the financial institution or even centralized exchange we do need to have compliance department. I don't really know that actually media departments needs to carry that overheads as well. Thanks for educating me, Angela.
No, no, thank you so much for having me here to say
Uh,
we also have that thing. Yeah,
I
because
see.
yeah, I know there are a lot of scam projects, sometimes they um pretend they are very like a good project, a
Mm.
very decent project. So we have to ask our law team to see.
Well, okay, impressed. So you see, nowadays business are not easy. Yeah. Everyone has to really like be socially responsible. Respect. Okay. Next question. How can media outlets help in promoting transparency and accountability in the listing process for crypto projects on exchanges? Yeah. Over to you, Angela.
Yeah, for this part, so first we work with exchanges very closely, and we really wanted to provide good projects to our audience, so we have to do that. The media outlines can help to promote the transparency and accountability in the listing progress and um, by like we provide analysis and uh, commentary on projects and their potential impact on the market. So by doing so, media outlets can help investors make more informed decisions and about which projects to invest in. And in addition, media outlets can help promote transparency and accountabilities by holding exchanges like accountable for their listing practices. So they can report on any issues or concerns that areas with listing progress and hold the exchanges uh, accountable for any wrongdoing, right? So finally, the media outlets can help promote by providing a platform to investors to share their experience with different exchanges and projects, and this is can help like other investors to make more informed decision about which exchanges and projects to use. For Coinstore, we know you have to um, you have to see the audit reports before uh, the listing progress, and we will report it or we will promote for this progress. I think this is very good. So I think the audience also wanted to see this. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but no matter whether you are auditing company, media, or any stakeholder in the space, I think to help each other to share information, to help us to make informed decision, definitely will help the exchange to make a more sound decision on whether to list or not. So hopefully we can actually work together across all companies so that we are watertight and able to defend ourselves against bad actors that's trying to actually enter into the crypto exchange environment to mislead the investors. I think yeah, this is very important that we work together. Another question, what are some potential challenges or barriers that media companies and exchanges may face when working together to educate retail investors about trading futures?
Oh, we may face several exchanges like challenges, many challenges. Conflicting interests. So this is the first. Media companies and the exchanges may have different um, objectives when it comes to future tradings. So for example, like exchange may be focused on increasing trading volume and liquidity, right? And while media companies may be focused on providing um, accurate and biased information to their audience. And this is, I think this can create conflicts like of interest that may need to be addressed in order to work um, effectively together. So this is the first. And then is the um, like complexity of subject matter. Yeah. So future tradings can be a complex subject, and it may be challenging to uh, um, convert convey the key concepts and the risk in a way that is easily understandable for retail investors. And this may require significant effort and resources to create educational materials that are like uh, if effective and engaging. Yeah. So this is another one, and also we have limited resources. Both media companies and the exchanges may have limited resources to devote and to educational efforts. So this may make it difficult to create comprehensive educational materials or to conduct widespread um, outreach efforts. Yeah. Um, and also one thing like language barriers, right? Such as me. I'm a Chinese, and my English is not like that good. And
It's
um,
already quite good
I
lah.
thank you. I wanted to know more things, but my language is like holds me back. So this is um very difficult for both media and exchanges. We can't cover all languages, right? We can only do several of them. Maybe like Cointime, we covered English, Chinese, Japanese, Korean, and I think also two other languages, but we can't cover all. And so this is a very difficult thing for both sides. Yeah, and also I think limited engagement, yeah, is also another thing. Like even media companies and the exchanges are able to create active educational materials, there may be limited engagement from retail investors. So this may be due to a lack of interest and a lack of understanding or other factors that may be outside of the control of media companies and the exchanges. This is what we can't do anything about. So I think all those things together um, makes those things difficult. Yeah.
Mm. Sure. I believe that challenges are every day. That's why partnership is for. We are here to overcome. Together we can actually achieve more. Last question. For Angela, can you provide examples of successful collaboration between media companies and exchanges that have positively impact the knowledge and safety of retail investors in futures trading?
Yeah, let's look back, right? We let's forget about Web3. Let's see CME and CNBC. So CME, everyone, I think everyone knows CME, and they and CNBC have collaborated to produce a series of educational videos on future tradings, and it it covered a range of topics from the basic of future trading to more advanced trading strategies and are designed to educate retail investor about the risk and rewards on trading futures. So this is very good, and they shared on social media and helped to raise awareness about future tradings among a broader audience. And also, ICE and the Wall Street Journal, the International Exchange ICE and the Wall Street Journal, they have collaborated to create series of articles and videos on the future tradings, and also CBOE and Bloomberg, and they also like create several educational webinars on future tradings, and Nasdaq and Investopia also cooperated to create like articles and videos. I think there are a lot of exchanges and media cooperate together to do the educational materials, videos, and articles, and even they will host events, maybe like meetups and workshop, and to educate the market, their audience together, because you know the, like every government want to protect their people, right? To yeah, besides the scams. So media is like their tool to help long tail retail investors to avoid the scams, and
Yeah.
to educate them to use proper features. So media and exchanges always can work together to educate the market. So that's why Cointime and Coinstore wanted to cooperate together. We wanted to find a way to both benefits our audience and users.
Nice. I'm excited too. In fact, with Coinstore's network around, we'll also try to bring more partners into our partnership to enhance the collaboration and to make the crypto space a better place for everybody to learn and hopefully to make some money together. Well, Angela, I got a last question for you. Okay, it's not in the script, so but I guarantee you it's an easy question. So, in order to foster very good partnership, of course, it's actually good to know you. Uh, Next month when you come to Singapore, can I buy you a coffee to discuss more?
Sure, sure, of course. Thank you, James.
All
Yeah,
right, thank you. Just a joke. But anyway, yeah. I will reach out to you. Let's see what are the further scope that we can do, and let me buy
of
you
course.
coffee. Okay, thank you so
Thank,
much, Angela, and everybody from this CS live chat. Till we meet again. Thank you for your time. See you again. Thank you. Bye bye.
thank you so much.
Bye
Thank you,
bye.
everyone. See you. Bye.
Bye.